Okay, first is Jeremy Jarman, the UK Sports Network.
Hey, Keaton, just kind of doing some review and things. I feel like a lot is asked of the tight ends in this offense. When you look at the film, see you guys in the traditional set, see you spread out wide sometimes, see you off the line of scrimmage coming back across the play. Can you just talk about the different ways you as a tight end that you're using the offense? Can you share your thoughts on that?
Yeah, being a tight end is really tough because we got a lot of responsibility for the offense. We got to block inside and we got to split out, make plays on the outside of receiving. But I think it works real good for me. I got to be able to split the field open, cause mismatch, help the team win, then also help them inside with the run block.
Okay, John Hale with the Louisville Courier-Journal.
Keaton, obviously, you guys had to take on a much larger blocking role just with the way the offense went with Len at quarterback last year. Just how eager are you guys to get some more passes? And you in particular, who has that skill set, what kind of weapon do you think the tight ends can add to this offense, being able to do that as well?
I think we can add a lot of good things to the team, splitting us out because we got a lot of speed for each of the tight ends, and we're also strong and big. So I think it caused a lot of mismatches for us. We just got to be able to get out to the field and do what we do.
Hi, Nick Roush with Kentucky Sports Radio.
What do you think you've improved on in your game the most this preseason?
Excuse me, I didn't hear you. Could you repeat it?
What do you think you've improved the most from last season to this season?
Really just working on my technique more, being able to know the basic schemes and all that with my technique, working on my footwork, and mainly getting my passing routes down and reading more coverages.
Does that involve you thinking more on the fly, like as you're running routes where you had to kind of read the defender and make a move?
I didn't hear you.
Does that involve you reading the defenses kind of as you run routes, kind of some next level stuff?
Yeah, so that was my main thing because working like soon as at pre-snap, it could be a different coverage than as you running, it could change up. So I really worked on that a lot, trying to read it more, being able to focus while I'm running my route too because it's also tough doing that.
Anybody else have a question for Keaton? Okay, yep.
Keaton, what are a couple of your personal goals for this season?
My main goal is to stay healthy, making sure I do the right things to keep my body going for these tough 10 SEC games. Then most importantly, just trying to get my name out there and do whatever I can do to help my team win.
Anybody else for Keaton? Okay. Jeremy
Keaton, are you involved in the special teams as well this camp? And if so, where at?
Yeah, so right now they got me on field goal, kickoff return, and punt team.
Okay, Jeff Drummond, Cats Illustrated.
Hey, Keaton, I was wondering, with Terry coming back and getting back into the mix, did you do anything special with him, just trying to build up some of that chemistry and prepare yourself for the possibility of being a bigger part of the passing game this year?
Yeah, me and Terry sometimes we talk through messages, phone calls, or we after practice make sure we get a couple balls in because I could be a big target for us this year. And I want to be able to make sure we got that good communication going into games this year.
Okay, Curtis Birch.
Keaton, what has been like with CJ Conrad back in the building?
He's real helpful. He played here before, so he really much knows it pretty much. So he helps us a lot. Whatever we need help with, he sit down, go over, plays with us. So I think it's an extra boost with Coach Merrill in there. I think it's an extra boost for us to help us get better.
Anybody else for Keaton? Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks, Keaton.